Hey, good people. So, just some food for thought. Wanted to come in here and share something that I've been thinking about since the last video that I posted, which has to do with, it's still kind of related to the videos that I've been watching, the versus videos, like Islam versus Christianity or Muslims versus Christians and things like that. But it has to do more with what I've kind of been observing in the comments, which I've been slowing down on watching those videos because it takes so much time to watch them. But I just had been observing that a lot of people focus on, and even within the debates itself too, on like who God is when it comes to the religious beliefs of the different adherents of these different religions. Like that's a huge one, which obviously that is something that's major when it comes to like belief in religion. But I think that a lot of times people are overlooking the fact that we're living this life and the prophets, peace be upon them all, they came as to be guides, you know? They came to spread the messages that they had been inspired from by God so that we can modify our behaviors or we can inform our behaviors and our actions based upon that with an end goal in mind. And I think that taking away from that focus is definitely not it's something that can be a hindrance to achieving the ultimate goal, which is for at least in Islam is to get into heaven. I imagine in Christianity that's one of the ultimate goals too, and other religions is to get to a higher place. And how do you do that? It's going to be through like your actions and your deeds and whatnot. And so I just thought, that's something to kind of think about is how is it that we can put a little bit more focus or bring some focus back to like our actions and our behaviors and our deeds and how we're living life, and how we can, go to our varying scriptures of belief and inform our actions and our behaviors and our ways of living through that. And that's me included, I think about that for myself too. It's like how can I be a better representation of what I claim to be as being a Muslim? Like, what is a Muslim? Okay, one who submits and we believe to the will of God. Okay, so how will I know that I'm doing that? It's if I'm abiding by what it is that he's guided us in the Quran and told us what to do, right? And same probably with, Christianity. Okay, that's a follower of Christ. If that's what you claim to be, what's the proof? What's the evidence that you are a follower of Christ? So yeah, so I'll just end on a Quranic verse that's kind of relevant to this, which is from Surah Al-Baqarah, and it goes, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك أصحاب الجنة هم فيها خالدون. And it translates to, as for those who believe and do good deeds, they are the people of paradise. There they will live forever. So yeah, the ultimate goal, making it into paradise. Just some food for thought. Okay. Adios. Salam. Peace.